Hey, what's up, everybody? So thank you for being here. So today as I speak, I want you to ask yourself this question. Am I someone who maybe has been told or appears really calm, collective, positive, kind of all those things personality-wise, but deep down inside, I know that there's more going on that maybe I'm not even really attuned to or aware of, but I know that there's something more there that doesn't really reflect what maybe other people are seeing from me or the way that I'm putting myself out in the world or appearing to other people, okay? So sometimes it's really easy to put off this vibe or appear to be really calm, collective, positive person, kind of neutral when we're numbing out, when we're dissociating from parts of ourselves, or we're just hiding aspects from ourselves or avoiding feelings within us, okay? Because if we're not feeling those things and we're avoiding them, then it's really easy to appear to be relaxed and calm and positive or something of that nature when there's really more going on inside of us beneath the surface. Okay, so here's what I mean. I've talked about this a lot. I've told a lot of stories about this, so I'm not going to go into it too much, but at a young age, avoiding a lot of feelings, I disassociated from a lot of parts of myself, and I really, came into this place within myself where I was numbing out. I just avoided the feelings, so they really, to the point, got really good at it, to the point where I wasn't feeling them, okay? And a lot of times people would tell me things, man, it's like, oh, you're so calm, you're so relaxed, you're so positive and all these things. And there is definitely truth to that. There is some truth to that in my experiences, and if you're relating to this, there's truth to that about yourself and aspects of yourself that ring true to that. So, going on in my life, that's kind of just how I thought of myself, and that was really what I felt comfortable portraying to the outside world, to other people. But some of these other parts that I really wasn't aware of or connected to within me, that I was really feeling deep down inside, I wasn't really aware of it, and therefore I really didn't feel comfortable or even connected to those parts of myself enough to show them or project them to the world and to others, so others didn't see these sides of me. So as I went through my processes and my journey and continued to kind of look deeper into what was really going on inside me, I became aware of these traits, these avoidant traits, these dissociative traits, or dissociative traits, suppressing these feelings. And so as that became really clear, and getting into processes where I was getting back into my body and back into feeling what was actually there for me, then all of this stuff came up. Then I was starting to feel what was really underlining, beneath the surface of that, calm and collective persona that I was, putting out to the world. Then I started noticing that there was a lot of anger and a lot of sadness and a lot of anxiety. And that stuff started to come to the surface, okay? And then I realized, whoa, this stuff has been here all along. But I had just been avoiding it. So I was putting off this appearance, this almost not false appearance, but this just, partial or a portion of really what was going on inside me and what was really true to me. And as I started working through these things, then not only was I able to express more of what was really going on inside me, as far as, what the truth was, as far as, times when I was actually feeling anger, or times when I was feeling anxious, or times when I was feeling sad. That truth started coming through me more and more. And I was able to integrate that into different aspects of my life and express it in different ways. That was really healthy for me. That's been really healthy for me. But also really hone in on that part of me that is genuinely calm and collective and relaxed and positive, and not just neutral, but actually, excited and joyful and blissful and all these very positive traits, by acknowledging, feeling, and expressing some of these more difficult traits, or shadow parts of me that I was avoiding for all my life. And that made me realize, it was like, wow, like that opened up a really bigger picture of myself that I was not aware of. It was like, it was really easy for me to be, to be relaxed and calm in certain situations, because I was avoiding feeling what was really there. I got so good at avoiding these feelings. So I wasn't actually, fully experiencing them in my body. And this is a big thing that I see a lot from other people, and it becomes really obvious because it's something that I'm very familiar with within myself, and I've seen that within myself, so I can see that reflection in other people, especially a lot of other men who appear, fairly calm and relaxed on the outside, and kind of have this kind of, average or mediocre or neutral kind of emotional state, and you just kind of ride this kind of just smooth wave, never really going up, never really going down too much. And that's great if you're actually experiencing more of those highs and those lows, like genuinely allowing yourself to experience that as it comes up. But if you're just avoiding those, especially avoiding those lows, and dissociating from those parts of yourself that you don't really want to show to other people, so you're hiding them from yourself and others, then it becomes really easy to put off or portray this aspect of just being calm and relaxed. But when really there's a lot building up deep down below the surface that you're not allowing yourself to feel. And the major problem, or the major thing that arises from that, is that you don't allow yourself also to feel into the higher heights of your emotional spectrum. You get disconnected from the excitement and the joy and the fun and the bliss that life has to offer. And that becomes really painful, a really painful experience. Because we're missing out not only on parts of life, but we're missing out on parts of ourself, man. Parts of ourself that we're hiding. Parts of ourself that we're dissociating from. are isolating from the rest of the world. And that's been a huge part of my journey of being able to reintegrate these parts within myself, to actually see those parts of myself, whether I like them or not, because a lot of times that's what it is. We don't want to admit to ourselves that these feelings are actually there, that these thoughts are actually there, that these parts of ourselves are actually, present. But it's that denial that keeps us from riding, like I said before, riding the higher peaks of that wave. So we're only experiencing sometimes either this flat, neutral kind of, like I said, average or mediocre experience of what there really is to fully experience in our emotional spectrum of our life. Okay? So I thought that was something really important to talk about. It's something that's become really obvious for me as far as, portraying only these parts of ourselves, whether it's, like I said, use the example of just that calm, relaxed, collective part of yourself. Well, it's really easy to portray when you're numbing out and pushing down what's really there for you. Okay? I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you guys have any questions about this. Feel free to leave a comment or send me a message. All right, have a great day. I'll see you next time.